You see all stations?
Uh-huh.
I think it's, I don't have my glasses. All, well, I
All,
have to get the
it's
rain
all
off.
station, yeah.
Right now it's off.
So, okay.
Rain's off.
Okay.
Okay, now we're all set.
So, hold on, what the rain off is for? That to say if rain is going to fall?
You mean when
If
it's
we get a
raining?
lot of rain and I don't want the sprinkler
Right.
to go on, I hit that.
And it says off.
And
okay.
it won't go. Oh, also it'll say it when it rains a lot. We have a rain sensor on the outside.
I saw it. I saw it with the rain sensor.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, so it won't come on.
Okay.
All right, so you can go. There's different ways to test each section. I always do this. Go to all stations.
Uh-huh.
Right now it's on. Well, I just skipped it to 2. Let me go back to 1. Okay, 1. So 1 should pop up now over here. All right.
Okay.
And then when you're in
Hello,
Lot Julie,
this is
you'll
Shelley?
see it. You know, it's going to go around.
So is that how many is going off right
How
now?
are you?
That's I think
1,
3,
2,
3. Oh, there should be 3. I think. Yeah, there's 1 over there going out. All right, so we got 3 heads there,
Okay, great. We're in your week.
Oh, okay. The one that okay.
and it stops like in the middle where the box is. So there's 3 along there.
Okay. Does it rotate?
Yeah, it goes at 180 degrees.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. Nice.
And actually, in the morning, you get more pressure than the night. I think because people use water during the day, but if it comes on at 4 in the morning, it's more pressure.
Okay.
I have it set for 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay.
All right. So let's say I want to go to zone 2 and test zone 2. All right, now that's on for 10 minutes because it's a
Or different times.
zone.
Oh, different zone, different
it has
time.
different heads.
Okay.
So that's, that was the
So
different
here, there's 1 here.
So we have 1 over here and 1 here. Okay.
You have zone. This is zone.
So zone
So
2.
each zone has 3 heads.
No, some have 4,
Some
some,
are 4.
have 5.
Oh, okay.
And there's some that overlap. And actually on zone 4, zone 5 actually takes care of most of zone 4. So it's
okay.
even an overlap. And
Okay. This one. Okay.
There's
Good.
And actually, if you want to get at that diagram, they're all the same heads they were when they installed it. So
Okay. And this has been how long have they been installed? About 15 years, you say?
since we moved in within the first year or
First
2.
year? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It hits that pole.
Where's
All right. Okay, now we're going to go to 3.
3 now? In the back?
3 is
To the side?
on the side. There is like 5 heads
Oh, wow.
on 3. You're not going to be able to see them here if you want to walk.
I want to walk, yeah.
All right, here, I'm going to hit 3.
Go ahead.
3 is on for 10 minutes. It's all the way on the side there.
Okay.
And they'll fix that. I think it might be 1 or 2 all fixed.
Yep. Zone 3.
We're on 4. We got 7 minutes.
7 minutes? Okay.
Oh, actually, I think 3 had another one right by the concrete pad there.
Okay. I saw 5 for that. For 5 for zone
Yeah,
3.
but I think there was one. I'll show you
Okay.
the other one. If you could see it, 'cause it's on this side of it.
So that's zone 4.
Yeah, this is zone 4. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, here's one there. It's okay. See the one over there?
Guys, step back, step back. So it's 4, you say, okay, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Zone 4. Oh, that's 5. Oh, zone 4 is 5. Okay. 5 of them.
I think there's one other one on 3 that you didn't
That
see.
overlaps? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and actually, I never did, but you could easily cap these off. But they had the caps to go on it, and because I'm watering mulch, there's no reason to water mulch.
Okay.
I've always done it.
Okay.
And then the next one's going to be 5. Is going to be a long
Okay,
here.
5 here.
It's basically to this fence.
Right to this
Yeah,
fence.
and it comes out, and then you'll see a sprinkler head down here, and that's where, you know, I'm on the inside of my line.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so this tree's right over.
Yeah, and I'll show you where it is in the back. But yeah, and actually this tree here, it sort of was gave to me, but I think our property line is sort of in the middle. But I guess when they put the fence in, they couldn't put it just the roots, so they put it the fence a little to the left.
Okay.
But this guy here, you'll love him. He's
I mean, I saw something on the survey that they did for the property. There's something about the fence. Some fence was on over on our property.
Oh,
I saw on the survey. That's what he said. Something like that.
The guy was here. You know, I was here with this guy that was walking around the block, and he had a hard time finding the pins. I said, "You can't find them?" He said, "No." So he had his little machine out, and I haven't looked for them in years. But at the time when I did look at them, they were so simple to find. But his machine didn't even beat.
Okay.
So
there are pins located for the property drawing.
There's 4 pins. So what this guy was doing, he went across the street. He went down there trying to find pins, so then he could measure from their pins so he could get smaller. But he never found any. So I mean, I had to leave, but I don't know whatever happened.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So maybe it's like the end of the fence. Maybe he
I
thinks.
don't know.
Maybe he thinks.
All right, so that's zone 4. It blinks when it's on zone 4. So now we're going to go to zone 5.
Zone
We got
5.
10 minutes, and that's going to be.
Where is that? Over there?
No,
Zone
it's
5
just
over
stripped here. It just works this way around the house.
Right.
Oh,
I see.
got you.
So zone 5 is 2 heads. Okay. It's 2.
No, there's one down in the corner. There's one down in the corner.
Oh, so you said some of them overlap, you say?
Oh yeah, like I said, they are. So zone 4, I said that. I mean, you could get by without it.
Covers zone 5 or something
Like zone 4 didn't come all the way up to here.
Okay.
So this, you definitely need zone 5, but zone 4 wasn't a necessity because that was on the mulch. But this comes farther up. But you'll see, and then zone 6 takes care of the rest of this.
Okay.
It has the heads that shoot. And these are fixed heads. They don't move. They just spray.
Okay.
So, and that's why I have the time less on these type of heads, because they're constantly spraying. Where the heads that go like that move, you have to have them on longer because it's not putting out as much water to that one spot.
Okay. All right, nice.
So I guess
zone
when you're cutting,
5.
you cut all the way to.
And zone 5, yeah.
Just to the fence.
Just to the fence. All right. I mean, I'm talking about right here.
This is the press off station. Zone 6.
Just hitting that.
Okay, you're gonna get wet, babes.
There it is.
Watch it. It's gonna pop up here.
Oh, it pops up?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Down there. I'm like, where is it?
Okay then. So they're hidden, and then pops up.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're in the
go
soil.
down.
So when you turn it off, it goes back down.
Yeah.
I see.
Pretty neat. That's a pretty neat.
What I was going to show you, just for the fun of it, all right, right now, it's all set to go on. Now, if I go down here, which one says the water days? Okay.
You said no water days.
All right, so let me hit the ones, I think there's lines on them. That's the ones that's not going to water. See, Sunday, Monday through, and I don't have my glasses.
You mean so if there's a line underneath, it's not going to water?
It's not going to water that day.
Okay, so you only have Saturday on, that's it. So Saturday is the only one that is on. That it does, there's no line for it.
Okay. No, they're all on except for something. If there's
No, I'm saying there's no line on the Saturday. Everything is, all the other days as a line underneath them.
Okay, so it's only coming on right now Saturday. Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
But if you want, let's say, is that Sunday blinking?
Yes, Sunday
all right,
blinking.
so if I wanted that on, whoops, I go negative. So now it'll water on that. You just go plus and minus, and it'll do that. Start times, it starts at 5 a.m.
Oh, okay.
And then if you want to adjust the times for each station, I call them zones, but it's stations really.
Okay.
Like zone 1 is on for 15 minutes. Oops, let me go back for a second. It's on for 15 minutes. Zone 2 is on for 10 minutes. Zone 3, 10 minutes. Zone 4, 7 minutes. Zone 5, 10 minutes. Zone 6, 15 minutes.
Okay.
And there's a couple neat features with this. Now here's that if I want to clear it all back up. Let's say it's going to, you see rain forecasts a lot for the next couple weeks, or droughts. See this seasonal adjust?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you don't have to go through each zone and change the times. You can just go, okay, well, I'm going to knock the percentage down. So, and
What
you
did
can
that
go
line do?
Oh,
See, it just goes up and down. So
okay.
let's say it's going to be a drought, and you said, "Man, I want to increase the time, but I don't want to go through all the zones and increase
So
it."
it goes
You
by
just go up there.
percentage.
Okay.
So then, when we check it, if you look at, we'll go just one stage.
Okay.
Now it's up to 20.
Okay, I see.
So and you could
Okay.
knock it down. Well, let me shut that off. But yeah, or if I can go down here, now I'll hit one station at 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Okay.
So
Yeah, I
let
see.
me go back up to 100%. Okay. Now we'll try. Oops. Oh, they're coming. Let me shut it off. Oh, good. Okay. Then you just, the time of day right there.
Yeah.
There's also, if you wanted to come, I'm on 2 times a day. There's an A, B, and C, I believe. At least an A and B.
I see A and B right there.
Oh, all right, just A and B. And right now, I'm
What's
only
A and
just
B?
used A's. Huh?
What's A? What's it for?
So
If
the
you
earlier
want to water in
time
the
versus
afternoon?
later?
Oh, okay.
And in the morning.
Oh, and okay.
The ones in the morning that I have set up are on Zone A.
Oh, okay.
If you want a Zone B, going in the afternoon, which is a waste.
Right.
Then you can set the time for zone
Zone B.
for
for
B.
time B or something like that.
but I have the book on instructions.
Yeah,
and
I
all
have to
that.
read it. So
And I think that's the cheat sheet to it.
Yep. I guess I'll be
This
studying
this
that.
has to be blown out once a year, and right before the. I mean, I always do
You
it
mean
in December.
before the
December.
oh, I mean, to winterize it. You mean?
Yeah, it just they put an air compressor to this spot out here. I'll show you.
So they have to come. The company has to come out to do that.
Yeah, and I actually I hook up with Chris, and I can talk to him about you, Chris, Carrie, and Jim. We normally do it together. Chris has the machine now. It was my machine, but he
Okay.
has it now. And I'll show you where it hooks up. It takes like 20 minutes because we don't have a big machine, but the guys who do it commercially and that have the big toe behind compressor, it takes them a second. You unscrew that, but you have to turn the system off downstairs. I'll show you how to turn it off, but you shut the system off so there's no water that's going to shoot back out. You undo that,
Okay.
and there's a fitting, a little quick connect. You just put that on there. You have to go through each zone. There's 6 zones, and it blows out the water that's in the line.
So you mean a
Sometimes-
compressor does that? Is it?
Oh yeah,
A air compressor?
yeah,
Okay.
an air compressor. But you need one that has enough volume to push it out. You can, if you had a real small one to pump up a tire, probably won't do it.
Okay.
The one I used to have was like a 35 gallon, set up like that, and that it still wasn't a big one. I would have to go through each zone twice because it didn't have the volume there. It would run out of air before
Okay.
that container filled back up with it.
I see. All right. Well, so.